Um, okay. Yeah, it's the Ember tree. Weapon mods. Um, this is the world modifiers. And this time I already got the items, so I didn't make that mistake this time. And I spent way more. If you look at my thing, it says 12,000 because I spent way more, but that's because I kept changing. I kept seeing other items while I was looking for the one I was looking for, and I eventually changed my mind. I kept changing my mind about what I wanted to do. Like I kept seeing this, or I saw this, and I think like, did I want to do that? I saw it was for skills instead of weapon damage, and like, instead of for your weapon attacks. Like, oh, I don't want to do that. All right, I ended up deciding. But at first, I wanted this. Your weapon attacks deal bonus damage against burning enemies, and it boosts. I guess what say weapon attacks. It boosts yeah, weapon attacks for like 25%, and I don't want to get too mathy, but like yeah, usually your weapon damage gets about to 30 to 50%, or no, 20 throughout the run is from like 20 to 50 at the point you care about at least, and 25% to that is like, you know, 5 or 12, something like that. So because of that, it's like not that big of a boost, or that it's like a big boost. So I'm like, okay, is there something else I want? And that made me not, like adding 12 or 5 or whatever. I'm like, okay, then I saw this. I'm like, is this a better upgrade than adding what this adds? So then what this does is every 4 enemies you defeat with your weapon permanently increase weapon damage by 1%. And we fight a lot of enemies. Let's be real. Because of that by itself, it's like every 4 enemies, it goes up 1%. And you're going to go way past 25% because of that. And this is only for when the enemies are affected by the burning stuff. So, yeah, I actually didn't think about this being a percentage too. I was thinking like more like a raw number, but that's not even the point. It's just every 4 enemies, it goes up 1. Like you're gonna get a higher value. Duh. It's almost as good as the other video with the I went past it with the crown, where every time you beat an enemy, like it goes up 1. But now it's like every 4. So we're not probably gonna get to 1,000, but we're gonna get in the hundreds. It should be, I think. I never used it before, but I've never been able to actually get it while I was doing something. But so I just say that to say, and it didn't help that it was a legendary weapon. I was just saying why I spent so much Ember, or money, I guess I would call it. But yeah, it didn't help that it was a legendary weapon. So I'd rolled past it one time on accident, and that cost me. But I don't really care. It's probably like the last thing I really like care about doing in the game. So I was thinking about like trying to 100% it. Cause like there's like all kinds of challenges you can do for each weapon, and you can get all the skins and stuff. I was thinking of doing that, but like after like I've seen, like I've tried some of the weapons that would be just more annoying than like than like something I actually would want to do. Like it would just be annoying to try to, because I don't enjoy using all the weapons. So, I enjoy using the bow, and I had fun using the staff for sure. So the sword, I thought I would like it more than I did, like fully built out, but it wasn't what I expected. But yeah. But I guess the purpose of the build, like why I picked out these items, I guess I'll explain that since I explained the other one. So basically it's kind of the same thing where like you, it actually made me, doing the last one made me think get the bird again just because of that. But basically, yeah, so this one, it puts burn on them instead of poison. So when I hit them with my bow, they're gonna like get burning damage, and that's a status ailment. So when they get a status ailment, my skills refresh quicker. And today I just realized like there's a skill I really like using that will come up later, but that'll be good for that. And what the main point is, whenever you burn an enemy, you deal bonus damage. So now my attacks with my bow will be stronger because the enemy's on fire. But I feel like I'm kind of over explaining it, but the point is like I set them on fire and I'll do more damage to them because they're on fire. I was looking at other items too. It was going to be like a whole fire build where like I get this one and I get this one, and I was going to get this because like, oh, when they're on fire, you know, you deal more damage to them. And there's this one where you get more crit. I don't really care to explain this. I don't know. But yeah, there's gonna be more layers to it. Like the guy I saw do, he got this one, or I don't even think did he even get this? He got this, and he got like 3 or 4 of these, something like that. And you know, he was doing a lot of damage, which is perfectly fine. This is like my own. I don't even know if this is better than his, but this is my own like interpretation of what I wanted. In my head, at least as I try to make this, I'm like, okay, I think this will be better. We got to go out there and see if it works like that. But looking at this is just like, it makes sense if this could work better. And I'm going to try to use a skill too, so it's like I feel like that adds to it. But yeah, we're just gonna pick these up. It's me being OCD. I'm just thinking about like what the order I want it to be in. It's not that doesn't even matter. But another thing is, right before I recorded doing the staff, like I had just thought of doing this at 25 modifier times 25 modifier. I guess I gotta explain it again if I'm going to bring this up. Basically, so these are like a difficulty thing, and if you push it up, all these things on the right, like you'll activate them and it'll make the run harder. Like you try whatever you're trying to do. Like they can do more damage, they can do whatever, you know, they can do all kinds of things. But I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not even like making it as hard as possible. I'm just doing something that I want to do at times 25. And I'm realizing I thought of that because of the challenge. But my point is, yeah, I was testing this out just to see, like, just to make sure, because I really hate, you know, I'm not comfortable with the recording process. So I was testing out doing it at 25 just to make sure, like, I don't do it a bunch of times and I try to record it a bunch of times and I make the recording process more complicated. So I just want to do it when I go to record. I just want to do one recording and it works, and I don't overcomplicate it. So I was going to test, like, oh, like, what is it actually like to do it at times 25 modifier? And I accidentally, not really, I completed the run, but I don't feel like it counts as like the first time, because I didn't do what I was trying to do. Like, it doesn't sound right, but it's like I was going through just testing it and I didn't do it the way I was trying to do it. So I feel like this is the actual first time. Like I was just seeing what the modifiers were like. I was just seeing if I could actually do it. That's what I was saying. I was just seeing if I just wouldn't die 5 times in a row trying to do it. Like, that's why, and I just didn't die. That's all I'm saying. So like, I don't feel like I actually did it because I was just testing it. I was just looking at the stuff. Like, I understand. I'm not saying I understand I did do it. I'm just saying this feels like for me, how I feel my emotions, what I'm thinking, like this is the first time for me. Like, or this feels like, yeah, this is the first time for me. I understand if I don't really care about the technicality, but just out of, so there's no misunderstanding. Like, I'll even put the skin of the bow on that you get for doing that. And we'll run through the thing with this skin, like this one. Complete a run with 25 difficulty modifier levels, active with the Guardian bow. And yeah, we'll run through the thing with this skin on, just so there's no confusion and no misunderstanding. Like, I do understand that I wouldn't have this skin if I actually never done it before. Like, I actually didn't do it with a staff. That's why I had got it when I did it. But yeah. Hold on. Yeah. All right, enough yapping. I feel like I explained enough. Basically, I'm gonna do a lot better this time just playing the game versus the other video. So I did want to explain the build though, and yeah, I didn't want to explain having the skin or like looking like I already felt like I beat it. I don't feel like I actually did it right. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to, what I actually am interested to see, I got hit. I forgot I got one. I can't get hit again because I forgot I had one health. Oh my goodness. So wait, I actually gotta pay attention because I actually gotta work harder with the bow. So it's like, I should have took the wisp. But yeah, the only reason I got saved because like the very first thing I showed with in the Ember tree, like in each world, I should have died right there, but in each world, sorry. In each world, oh god, that's what. In each world, you can get like fatal kill shot damage, like hit by the enemy for dead one time, and like it'll give you like a temporary shield, and I guess it heals you a little bit. But I was trying not to use that. It's like on the other one I didn't get hit like that, but on this one it happened. But yeah, I'm not like, yeah. But I just literally forgot I only had one health though, so I got hit. But yeah, the idea is, so if I get hit again, I'm actually out, and I don't know if I have enough money to do this again. So we're just not gonna get hit. But what I was saying was, what I wanted to see is like how strong this build is, and I was thinking I was gonna have to work harder because I knew the staff build was so busted. But this build I have with the bow, it seems like I'm going through it faster. It's like, I don't know if I actually am, but it's so good that I actually might be. Oh my goodness, I almost got it. But yeah, so usually, I don't know, when you see it, like the damage numbers when I hit the enemies, like it comes up at like 20, 25. Usually it's like 5 to 10. And because of the items we have, it just goes straight up, and you one shot. Oh my god, you one shot a lot of things because, you know. All right, let me actually play now. Oof. But yeah, I'm tired of like explaining things too much. Now we're just going. I feel like I've explained enough to where it makes sense. Like now we can just go through the build, and this is what I want. I like as we develop in the build and go through the world, like we just do that. Oh yeah. What I want though, this is one skill I learned I really like today that I'm gonna try to use or try to get. I gotta get it though. It's called Judgment. It's an electric skill, but I don't think that means anything. I don't think like it makes it worse or nothing. Since we're just doing fire. Okay, actually now we can actually settle down and just play. Okay. Or not just play, but do the video the way I'm trying to do it. But we got the fire whisk though, so it's like that's gonna help distract the enemies because I'm explaining. That's gonna help distract the enemies though, because like they'll actually target them instead of me. I don't know where I got the 6 health from, but I'm about to get more, so it's good. All right. Now let's go for real. Let's go. I'm tired of messing up the video. Let's go. The damage is really nice though, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe defeat an enemy. This is what I want. Alright, no, health's not a problem no more. Okay. Let's go. So hopefully I get the good judgment skill, but I mean the way this bow's doing damage, I guess it doesn't matter. Just don't get hit, Dwayne. Okay, we're good. Wow. Okay. Now in the other video I said like, oh man, you're gonna see the difference in how much harder I gotta work. I guess I wasn't factoring in that I was gonna pick my items. Usually when I do this bow, I go in here with no items picked, and it's harder because I don't have items that are helping me all the time since it's random. And but it's like I just die. Hey. This is a skill I want though. We're just gonna. I mean, I guess you guys get to see me try to do this. I mean, I just don't think I'll be able to get what I had though. Well, no, I went past the hard one to find. I'm so upset. Well, I guess it ruined my stuff. Oh, it came back. Okay, Jesus. Can I get the... I'm sorry, I got that in like 3,000 this time. What do I need now? I need the... What does it look like? I forgot. Oh, the bird. I need the bird. Yeah. I mean, is the bird even that important? Well, it's here, so it doesn't matter. I'm taking it in the same order. I can... Wow. That's what I meant, though, is like, that's how I'm trying to act like it is at the beginning when I don't have health. Because it can't happen. You only got get hit twice, but like, I'm trying not to get hit once, just in the spirit of the challenge. But that was kind of wild, though. I'll pay more attention, though. I forgot. I guess I didn't really forget. I just got hit, but it works out because we get another shot at it, and it happened in enough time where I didn't feel like I have to restart the recording, so I feel a lot better about that. Yeah. Got it. Now I guess probably I actually just get judgment. I'm just not getting it though. But I am curious to see how much my weapon damage goes up, because I've never used this item before, and I always wanted to use it with the bow. And then we get this one, and then we have this. Okay. I mean, I don't honestly too. I don't have health yet, but like, let me just use my skill a couple times. I'll get some armor. Yeah, I think we're kind of good there. And I'm gonna just get more weapon power. I'm already at 15. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I might be feeling even better than last time. And I just one-shot everything. Usually when I use this, I at least like gotta hit them twice, but it's kind of just clear. Okay, let me actually. Taking my eyes off the enemies too. I messed that up. Oh, baby. No way. See, that's like one of the new things. I'm not used to thinking about that. Or like even like identifying that that's happening. So I just gotta not get hit. Ooh. That was actually kind of. Is, you know what it is? Like, since they got higher movement speed, it's like usually they don't threaten me that much when they're like trying to attack me, but they move so much further now. It's actually harder to dodge than I get. That's not hard, but they got a way better chance to hit me. I'll leave it like that. All right, now I feel like now I'm in video mode. It's a way too. It's like an hour and a half. It's like this. That's not acceptable, but we're here like this. It's how it is. I mean, the point of everything is still happening, so it's fine. But it's just funny that, you know, it took like that long or took that much. But now I feel like I can just talk and I'll do it right. But Judgment, you're right there with it. See, everything's, you know, they know I'm ready now. They give me everything I need. Like, everything's on time now. Even I'm using the regular hits and it's still doing a lot of damage. Okay. Let's go. Okay, now I'm getting held. Yeah, we lit. It's over. Okay. More. I can roll. I can roll this. Oh yeah, I didn't have this. Oh, I died. Never mind. I forgot. Oh man. Okay, there we go. All right. He ain't ready this time. He ain't ready for me. Oh, almost. I'm so used to like dodging the enemies, especially these bosses, like at their normal speed. So it's like, I think that's another part of like why I'm getting hit, or like feeling like keep saying I'm not focusing, but I'm just not, you know. I just gotta learn these different speed. When I practice though, it seemed like I didn't really notice, but I'm noticing now. And not practice, but when I was testing the thing, it wasn't for practice. Cause yeah, I just didn't want to have this idea and then like hype it up in my head and then say like, oh my, like doing it at times 15 isn't even impressive or something I should worth recording. And it's like, and then I go and then I can't do 25, and now like I don't want to do 15 even though I can't do 20, and then I don't do either one. So like I wanted to test it just to make sure before I psych myself out of not wanting to do times 20 times 15. Like at least make sure you can actually do this. Refresh. All right, cool. All right, I'm good now, y'all. Sorry. I'm gonna do it right now. Let's go health. All right. I mean, I think a big part of it is like, I mean, shoot. I mean, if you do your builds like this, like maybe you, I would understand why people like, oh man, you should have made it harder. Not me, but like I've seen that in other people's videos or whatever. They're like, oh, like, I mean, you kind of ran through it too easy or whatever. Like you should have done it. You should have showed the build off in a more difficult thing. Like it makes sense why people would say that. Because like, yeah, I guess if with how this is, it's like they can get kind of crazy if you know, like it can almost like not show how good it is. Let me pay attention. Okay. Let me yeah, it can almost like not show off how I only can do 8. Well, this is perfect 8. Yeah, it can almost not show off the build and make it just seem like it's making it seem like the game's not actually like difficult or like challenging at all. It makes it seem super easy, but and like there's no like I'm not giving y'all any context, so it's like it doesn't look like I'm actually doing something that's like why are you recording this as if it's like the other things you do. It's like because like it is, but it's just how good the build is. And I mean that's kind of part of like why it's kind of like part of the thing I'm showcasing. It's like oh, like I'm creating this build. It's like a part. It's not just like, oh, this thing is difficult. It's also just like it's also like oh, I'm making the build and getting all the items together, and and now look at how strong my character is. It's not just like, oh, it's difficult. Like a part of it is like doing what you're trying to do, or like a part of the game is being intelligent and like making the thing you're trying to make. So making the game easier is what I'm trying to do. Even though like it makes it look like why are you recording this? This looks like too easy. Why am I watching this? But like that's like the point of the game, kind of. Do I want this or stats? I want. Why am I okay? It wasn't that hard to pick. Okay, I want the skill. Okay, and now I'm at the point where like every time I don't get hit in one of these rooms, they rule the perfect pitch. Oh, I don't get hit in one of these rooms. I gain 3 max health, so that's permanent. What else? I get armor for using my skill right, and yeah, my skills refresh a lot. Like everything I want, I have. So it's like we gotta just run through it. And I think if I just stand, I learned last time if I just stand over there, they usually it's a really weird spot. Like why did they put that in the game? Because they kind of just don't attack you, but it looked like it was about to hit me. Or not why I put that in the game, but it's just funny that they put that over there. It's like it could look like the enemy. It looked like it confuses the enemies because they just stand there even while you shoot them. I feel like I feel like the game's going fast, but I feel like my brain is like moving faster. So I'm like talking past the game. It's kind of, I think that was really what was messing me up. Like I don't want to slow down, but like, yeah, like I was having a hard time like catching my thought process into the speed of the game, but I think we're good now. Plus I was trying to play the game fast too, so that's part of it. Okay. Wow, it pushed me. That's crazy. At least I got health now. I hate this move. So during that, there's like, it's kind of hard to see, but there's like wind that's blowing and it'll like push you a direction every now and then. And it's like, sometimes it just pushes you straight into the damage. Or the icicle that's hitting you. It's the sword, not icicle, but you know what I'm saying? I tried to finish him. Okay, yeah, I got him. I was saying, I just don't want to do that again. Okay. I get more health. Okay. I mean, I think a part of like me having a hard time with how much I'm talking is that I haven't really, you know, I haven't really understood how much I want to talk and not talk when I do these, or like when I do any of this stuff. So it's like, I don't really know how much I think is too much talking and how much isn't. So it's like I'm talking and it's like, you know, like the way I imagine it is more just like I'm talking to like I'm playing the game and like I might talk, like you might hear me talk, but you know, like I feel like I'm doing more talking than I feel like that's better. I feel like I'm doing more talking than I feel like playing is happening. And I don't know, maybe I'm more comfortable with being able to do that than I thought I would be. I don't think I can take any of these. Unless I could find an upgrade. Your skills crit at the same chance. I have to take that. Your weapons deal bonus damage. Dang, I gotta give up a good one, don't I? So I gotta keep the health. It's up 52%. Is that really a lot though? Now that I'm seeing, and that makes me think 25% is not a lot. Cause like if the number is small, well no, that is good though. Cause like if that's like turning, I went to the wrong one, but that's like turning, if it's 52 right now, but if it gets to 100, it's like turning 50 into 100, but it like turns 50 into 75. Like that's not bad. It's like really good. Cause like, I mean, I think even like the experienced players, they usually only try to go to, you know, 40, 50, 60. So if you're like doing that, then you're well prepared. Yeah, I guess is what it is. Like I'm not comfortable. Like I'm not comfortable with like the way I'm making the vibe of the video come off when I talk. And it's like like in my head I preferred kind of more to like, oh, I'm doing this thing and you know, yeah, I'm doing this thing and like this is just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really, like, I just keep doing this stuff, and it's more about experiencing the moment than it is about, you know, me sitting here commentating. I'm not trying to do, what am I doing? I'm supposed to get stats. Yeah, I can't get relics. Oh, is there upgrades? Yeah. But yeah, I guess this is a hard game for me to, because I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Cause I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. It's just I know, because I've been playing this game, so I know how good it can be when I do it. So it's just like, yeah, I just wanted to be that way, because these are probably the only two videos I recorded of this game. So I just wanted to be like that, and that's why I'm being picky, because it's like, you know, I just want those videos to be the way I know they can be, and then, you know, yeah. But I'm not actually as upset. I'm not pressed or nothing. But it just is interesting. You know? Also, a part of it is just like, I don't usually like listen to what I'm saying and talking, so I can't really tell if I'm, you know, talking different. I know I'm not talking that crazy differently, but I usually don't say as much out loud. So it's like, as I'm commentating, I can't really tell if I'm like saying too much or not, or if I'm like explaining something that I don't usually think about, which is like making me feel like it's weird. But I keep trying to shut up about it, but it's like, it is strange. It makes me think I'm doing good at it, because it's like, I feel like I have, you know. All right, let me actually stop. I'm letting myself get it too much. Like, I don't care. But yeah, I feel like I'm doing good at it, because every time I just see what I have to say, I feel like I'm doing it right. Like, I feel like I'm not messing up. And then, like, I think of something I don't want to say, and then I start complaining about it. So I feel like I'm just like overly, like, you know, not complaining, but like I'm not actually, I shouldn't actually be thinking about it. If I say stuff, I shouldn't be worried. I think it's at the beginning I was messing up, so it's like I'm saying I'm bringing it up too much, but I don't think I'm actually doing it wrong. And I gotta stop getting hit so I get help. All right. Okay, Poltergeist. It's probably like my least favorite boss when you can't just like blitz it with damage, or blitz it with damage. I just want to make sure the word's clear. But when you can't do that, it's like, just because like it has all this stuff and it moves so much, it has these things, it just has so many attacks, and it's like, it's just constantly, it's just annoying, and it does so much damage. And yeah, I feel like it is really weird. I feel like I'm doing too good at the game to, like, I think that's what it is. Like, I'm trying to like, cause like this isn't easy, but I'm doing it so well. It sounds so weird. Like, I'm doing it so well, it's almost like I can't even talk about the game the way I usually talk about it, because I'm like trying to overcome a challenge. But like, this part, the way this is going is, it doesn't look challenging, and it's like I'm actually doing it really well. So it's like all the stuff I would normally think of saying, like when I complain about this boss, or, you know, I talk about whatever's happening, like it's not actually a problem. So like if I bring up what I actually think about it, It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, it doesn't look like you're having any problems. It's like, and then I can't say it, and then I say some other stuff that I've been saying that I don't want to say, and like that's what it is. It's like the game looks too easy, so it's like maybe I should have changed done the other difficulty. I should do times 55. I don't know. I might try that. I don't know. Like actually do times 55. Man, how long will that take me? I already died doing this. I don't know, maybe I'll do that. Not today, but like maybe that might be the next video. Before I go into a different, I guess not a different game, but like I just do whatever I'm into. And like if there's like a thing like, oh, I want to do this, like then I just record it. Usually I'll get into stuff, and then I mean, since I have this now, like all this stuff set up, like I'll usually do it anyway now. So like, okay, I'll record it and I'll just add it to the thing because it means this to me anyway. Like just, and it's a part of the idea I want to do. So just, you know, put it all together. And that'll help you out. I mean, yeah, you know what it is. Like I've been talking so much, and I've been trying to like I keep saying like I'm trying to just focus on like I just want it to be about the game. I want it to be about the challenge. Like, you know, I hate that. I don't even notice it's happening. But I just wanted to be about this or that, and that's not untrue. That wasn't untrue, but I feel like I can just let it be like a podcast and just talk. I don't have to. But I've been trying to like shy away from just talking and not talking about the game, but I guess I can't do that because it's not that much to think about. Like everything I'm saying in the game, I've explained it enough to where I can just say it now, so it's not a big deal. But before I felt bad about doing that because it feels like it's almost like you can't watch the game if you don't know what's happening, and then I'm not even talking about it or just letting you watch it. So it's like I felt bad about that, but I guess, especially since now I explained everything now, like I can't just talk. So it's weird. Like, like I'm not going to do it right. Like I'm not going to do what I said was the right thing. But now I guess, I guess doing it like that is the right way to do it. Like it fixes it now. It's kind of stupid. And maybe that's why it was so weird because I wasn't doing it wrong. It was just, you know, I just didn't I just had to explain stuff nobody wants me to explain, including myself. Do I just go burn damage? I think I just go damage instead of crit and speed. That's what I mean though. Like I just say it in that like really quick. I just didn't know I was gonna talk that fast. When I was anticipating or thinking about recording the video, I just thought majority of the talking would be about that. But I guess like the stuff I'm gonna have to say is more than that. Okay. That's crazy. So yeah. And part of it is too, I never like have these strong weapons and builds. So usually like there's more to react to when I'm just playing. So it's like usually like I have a lot more to say about what I'm doing when I'm playing. So I think that's throwing me off not having as much to say too. Just because I'm like getting like there's no resistance, not no resistance, but it's just like so much is, you know, yeah, like I'm going through it so much faster and I'm just hitting it so much harder. It's like it's not even, yeah, I'm just not seeing as much, I feel it. I guess that's what it is. Like what I mentally prepare for is not what I'm seeing, or not as much, I guess. I mean, the way this is going though, like I know I'm getting hit, but that's just because like I'm not. I can definitely like go through these rooms and not get hit. I don't know if I can do it. What I was about to say was I actually might try the times 55 thing where you just turn everything on and stuff and see if I can do it. But I was saying, like, I know I cannot get hit doing these, but I don't know if I'll do it during that. Like, that's a crazy beast. Yeah. But yeah, like I was about to say, like, oh, I'll try it. It sounds like, you know, but I don't know. I might actually like really struggle with that. Like, not even like oh, it'll take me like some learning to get used. Like, actually, I don't know how hard that is actually. Like, you see there, like, I know how to dodge. I was trying so hard to get my talking together that I wasn't really doing it, but like, I know how to not get hit. And not to mention on that, yeah, times 55, they attack twice as fast. They move 2 times as fast as this. And when you get hit, it'll basically be half your health. Man, it just sounds like a, man. I guess we can see how that works out. I don't know. I might do it though, but I would have to think, like, which weapon would I do it with? I just use these when I do it. Back up for me. See, this is usually more what it's like they don't take it, like, they have more health, it feels like, and I actually gotta fight them. I don't know what was going on before. Oh, it's just this. But yeah, I don't know, will I like do the bow or I try to do the staff again? Not really sure. I got it. You got faster. I really don't enjoy the faster speed though, like, because it makes me like actually have to space better, like keep my I've never even seen that move. What? But yeah, them moving so much faster, like right up to me, like it makes me actually have to like worry about like how far I'm standing from them. Usually I can just like sit there because my weapon's so long range. I can generally control that without paying attention to it, but they actually make me pay attention. And maybe that helmet was not that big of a deal. I mean, I'm at 50 weapon power, but it's like plus 15. Like, maybe it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. Guess it don't matter now. Well, what is that? Yeah. Does it cap out? If it caps out at 100, I just scam myself. Wait, hold on. It's at 100, but why is it plus 15? I'm not really sure. Unless it just like, it doesn't show it in the plus number, you scaled it up. But I don't know. I don't know if I've gotten, you know, plus 50 without whatever. Plus 50 without including that item. I think I said on the other video that that was the fastest I ever went through the thing. One, in hindsight, I don't even know if that's true. Two, I feel like I'm going faster this time, but that could not be true. I also died in this recording, so even the time, I might actually be going faster. Like, which it kind of doesn't make sense to me because I do think the other build is better, but I did not mean to roll that way, but that is interesting. Like, I think that other build is so much better with the staff that I can't even like faithfully, logically say like, oh yeah, I'm going faster, because it just feels like there's no way. If I'm playing at the same level, like that's just so much better. It should go faster. But I don't know. I feel like this is going really fast. I don't know if it is. This is fast though, so it's hard to tell. You know what, actually? Instead of maybe let's see if or having y'all sit in the fate of like, oh, let's see if I actually try to do a x55. Instead, I'll just like try it out in this video, and definitely if it's too hard, like we'll just leave it at this video. But like, instead of me like trying it out off the recording and then be like, oh nah, I don't want to do this, and then nobody sees any of that, instead we can just show, you know, me looking at it, and at least if I don't do it, you can still see me look at it. Like, it's just not like, oh, I wonder if he ever does it, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's better. I shouldn't have went in there, but I guess it doesn't matter. But I feel like that's better because I probably won't do it, but you know, at least you'll see it, and like, there's no point in making a video of it if I'm not, you know what I'm saying? If I just show myself not doing it, it doesn't make sense. So at least in this video, since I talked about it, I'll show it and we could do that. Deal bonus, see if I can find an upgrade for one of my things. It doesn't look like that's the case. I should have took that lightning damage one though. That's what I should have done. That's fine. And then, I mean, it's capped out gold, so I just gotta go. And then we upgrade these, and then I think you upgrade this, and then I don't think that's about it. And then that's it, yeah. Oh, you got me, okay. On the bright side, it still counts as a perfect room if they only hit your armor. If I have 15 armor, that thing hit me for 15. So because it doesn't take any of my health, like they're really nice about it. They'll still give you like a perfect, and like give you all the bonuses you get for that. Versus like You know, even if you got hit for your armor, you don't get it. Or even if you only got hit for your armor. But yeah, just in case anybody saw that and was like confused, like I definitely got hit. But yeah, if it only takes off armor, then they still count it as perfect. And then I'll probably just go in, right? Just in the spirit, I'm gonna do the whole thing. I guess I could have used this health. That wasn't completely pointless. Oh, okay, didn't hit me. Cool, I'm surprised. Actually did that without getting hit. Let's go. Alright, same thing. I really wish I could see the architects. I really wish I could see the architect's room, but I need to stay here with Esper. Give practice a good while for me. It is taking all of my strength to keep the terror stable. The rest is up to you. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm like just going through the game without like letting you guys have any like investment in the story or the world or the art or nothing. So I just read that just like kind of like, you know, bringing it in the perspective. Like there is like a whole, you know what I'm saying? There's like a whole thing. Like let you see some of the game. I get hit. Got hit. I got hit by that too. Don't touch me. Don't leave it like that. Oh, he's so lucky. Oh, got greedy. I thought that other lightning would. Wait, he's not going. Oh. Okay, that doesn't work. I always trying to find like a cheating spot where I don't have to dodge, but it still goes through. There's never one there though. He was supposed to smash the ground, but I hit him. Okay, here we go again. This is my favorite spot just because it's got the most land. It's like you can roll around a lot. If I was like, hold on, if I was like on one of these, it'll be hard. I guess I could do it well, but yeah, like I'll mess it up because I'll run into the edge and like mess up my timing. But over here, like you got pretty decent control of your character. But yeah, that's why I like up there because got the most area. You always can like roll somewhere to dodge. And some of it is just like completely out of some of those attacks, like, or those patterns. So you can just stand up there sometimes. Explain it like I'm an expert or something. I don't know. Yeah, shouldn't have done it. Yep, saw that coming. You got me, you got me. He's gonna beat me up, okay. And he's teleporting. One more. I didn't mean to roll into his body like that. Alright, watch me not get hit for the rest of the time. I thought I was about to get hit. I'm stupid. Oh my god, wait, I'm actually gonna... Don't risk my life. Wait, guys. That was disgusting. I can't say that and then like, probably get hit the most that I got hit the whole time. I am happy about this though, because I really wanted to record this game. Because like it got me like a decent number of videos where I'm like, okay, like I've established the habit, and now it's like, okay, like I know what this is, and I don't have to do it to like show myself what to do and know how to mentally prepare and stuff. Now I've done this a couple times. It's like, okay, like I actually understand, you know. Man, let's see what happens here. I actually understand, you know, like what I'm looking at when I try to do this. And now I don't have to feel, should I do the staff for this, bro? I don't even know. Whichever one comes first up first again. But yeah, what I was saying was like now I feel like I have to use the bow. I'll use the bow. But yeah, because before I felt like there's nothing in the playlist, so I'm like, I don't really feel like, you know, I can, you know, feel comfortable thinking I know what to do. Okay, I thought I skipped something really bad. But now I feel like with this here, well, with at least this many videos here and the amount I'm going to do is like, okay, like I can actually, you know, be happy with this. I feel like I needed to do this game and then the last game I did and then the game before that. And now I feel like, okay, like that's 3 different games that show me a reference for like what I want this to be or like what it is. Like I was saying, I spent a lot of this like getting used to what I was trying to do. Maybe I don't go for that one item. I should just took that. I don't know. Got like judgment. But yeah, now I feel like I actually know what this is now. So when I see it, like, okay, I'm done. I did this game, and now I can feel like you know, I don't still have to do it to know what it is. It's kind of so I'm just really happy about that. I did this is what I'm trying to say, and now you know, I just feel like, you know, I don't have to, you know, I don't have the anxiety of like, I don't know, am I not doing it enough, or did I not see it through enough to see how much I actually want to do it, or how much or how often, because I don't know what it actually is because I didn't do it. But now it's like, okay, I actually did it. I've actually done it all the ways that it happens, you know, and now we can, and now whenever I see something or when I'm into something or something's happening or I'm doing something, it's like, okay, I feel a lot better. I hope I don't run out of money. But now when all that's going through, you know, my life, it's like, okay, like I know what's supposed to be here. Like I'm not feeling like I'm missing out or not doing stuff because, you know, I didn't actually know what this was. Now I see what I was thinking it was is what it actually was, and it's even more than I thought. So I was like, okay, we can just sit there and do that. All right, this is the item. I'm gonna just take this, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we're about to do this. So it's like, yeah. So double health, triple speed, triple movement speed, triple damage, double attack speed, triple spawn rate. Oh my goodness, like triple the types of enemy. What am I doing? Oh god. Why did I bring this up? Like what? Yo, I'm going in. Yes, we're going in. This is funny. So man, I better focus up. I'm actually gonna try not to talk because I got 1 health and they're all gonna be flying around. But yeah, I was just saying I'm really happy about. I just finished up the sentence before I go in. Like, I'm really happy about. Now I have it. Now I feel like the playlist kind of tells me what it is versus like me having to sit here and think about it. And when I'm going through stuff, have to try to remember it. Now it's here and I know what it is. And I'm going to tell everybody that's what it is and all that stuff. And now I don't have to hold it in my body and my memory and my conscious and stuff. Now I just kind of know what it is. And now, you know, everything can just work itself out. Like, I guess that's, you kind of have to know what I do and who I am to like understand what I'm trying to say. It was like it just makes it a lot easier. But now it's just when every day I can ask myself if I want to put anything there or put anything in the playlist or like do something to be able to do that. And like I can say yes or no. And it's like, yeah, I'm glad that that's all it has to come down to is like a yes or no. I don't have to be like, oh, am I even doing the right thing or anything? But, you know, I'm just getting all these words out, y'all, just so that when I go in here, I actually focus. Because I don't want to like not finish the sentence or like not say the point of the video, but I also don't. I actually gotta look. Okay. I think I'm ready now. All right. Where they're actually dying. Okay, wait. I thought they all were gonna take like 10 hits each and like be flying around the screen. It's actually not horrible. They do attack faster though. So I gotta keep up with that. See, this is how I expected the rest of the video to be, because like it was actually gonna make me give a fuck about what I was doing. But it's like, you know, it actually wasn't challenging enough to make me do that. As weird as it sounds. I actually want warrior wisp because I want distractions for the enemies. Okay, here we go. Let's see how far I get, huh? Yeah, 3 times as fine, I can tell. Your wisp deal more damage. The number of hits refresh. What do I want? Your skills crit. I want fire stuff, so I guess it's not about that. I'm gonna take this, and then maybe I should do the, I don't know, maybe, oh no, this is what I want. Did I have that? No, I didn't have that. And then we go for health. I should have put out the wisp before I came in here. They're wet, man. I hate the speed. Everything else, it doesn't really bother me. I haven't been hit yet, so I don't know if the damage really doesn't bother me. But like the spawn amount, the amount of them that spawn doesn't seem to bother me that much. Maybe on the other maps it will. But ooh. And it's just like when they move fast, it's like, and they attack fast, so it's like maybe I just won't notice something, or you know, it'll happen too fast. I should have done it again. Oh no. Okay, never mind. and I got hit. I had 24 health and one hit. Oh my god. Wait. I literally can't get hit at all. Wait. Yo, I already hate these hand things. I always have, but mixing it with the amount of time because the number of enemies is so much worse. And I almost got hit. Like, bro, like I gotta deal with them so much longer because of the number of enemies. And it's like, that's horrible. Now it feels like they're tanky. Like, now I can tell the triple health or double health, whatever it was. I should have been bringing out my wisp, but that wasn't the problem on the last map. That was just tough. Dang, now I need help for sure now. But I feel like health is just so that you don't get one shot. It's not even about like, oh, I got health. I can feel like I'm not gonna die. It's just like you still gotta act like you would die in one hit. Because if you get hit once, you will. Or after you get hit once, then you will be one hit away from dying. And this is still the easy map with the easy enemies, so that's kind of why I'm reacting like that. Because like, sure, I can do better, and I probably can get through this, but now it's like actually tough. Or like, especially if I get to the next ones, and I don't. But yeah, I'm actually not gonna do that. It's not even because I don't think I can, or or like whatever reason they'll like, oh, whatever, but maybe want to do it. Like I think I can do it. I know I can do it. It's just like sitting there and forcing my body to do that. I mean, the easy run takes 40 minutes to an hour. Like that felt like it took like 5 minutes. Like sitting there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, forcing my body to do all that. It's like, that's just not entertaining. Like I know I'm capable of doing it. It's just like, I just wanted to do something, you know what I'm saying? Like this stuff I want to do in the game, and I'm recording myself do that. Some of this stuff is really cool to me and really impressive. I'm surprised I'm doing it. So like, I want to show that stuff and do that. And like, if other people want to do it, you know, then be a part of that too. But it's like, I'm not sitting here and like trying to do that. Like, oh, it's the hardest challenge. It's like, whatever the hardest challenge is, I do it. I'm not trying to do that. So it's like, yeah, like I do know I could do that, but it is like it's just hard. You know, I feel the same way about doing times 25 as I do about doing times 55. Like I feel just as good about it or accomplished or whatever. So like, yeah, I'm not really, yeah. I'm just not gonna do it. That's what I'm trying to say, yeah. Cause that's crazy. What was it? What was it at? I'll add this. And then, yeah, this right here, times 25. I feel just as good. I mean, even to be honest, I feel just as good about this. Not this. Or yeah, I feel just as good about this times 15 as I do about times 25. I don't think this is exactly how I had times 15. It was something else. Or was it? Yeah, I feel like I didn't have the blitz that high. Nonetheless, you get my point though. I feel just good about that. To be honest, if I I really do not care that much. Like, just going through the game like this, like at 0, I don't care about that easy either. Like when I first started the game, like I was playing the game on easy difficulty. Like I'm not pressed about that. I just enjoy like doing the game, and yeah, like cause I know, cause like all doing the harder difficulty is about is like, you know, being more strict about yourself and like, you know, pressuring yourself, not even pressuring yourself more, but it's like just making yourself, you know, try to be more perfect for like a little amount of time. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's like it's like you're trying to just for a little moment just like do certain things a certain way. It's not really like, you know, I don't feel like I'm doing something, you know, I feel like I'm doing something just as good. Even though it's easier, I'm still playing just as well. I don't care if like the difficulty is harder, and like I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like it's forcing me to play better. Like if I'm just playing better, I'm enjoying that. And like me going through that the way I did, it's like, okay, like I'm going through it at this difficulty, but I'm enjoying how well I'm playing. I don't really care how difficult it is or like how, you know what I'm saying? Like how good it's forcing me to play. Like if I'm just going through playing well, I'm enjoying that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like instead of like, you know, oh man, go times 55, or you're not doing good, or you're not doing something that you should be having fun doing. You shouldn't be enjoying it if it's not times 55. Instead, I feel like, you know, like the reason you enjoy that is because like you're going through that and you know, like, okay, like if I'm enjoying doing good at this, that's okay. Cause like I'm doing the thing that is like for real, you know, impressive. Like I should be impressed with myself. I should feel good about it. But it's like I don't really care about that because I know how good, like I know how good is. So it's like you know what I'm saying? So like when I go do it, it's like, okay, like I'm even on the easier difficulty, even on the easiest difficulty, I'm like, oh, I'm playing this well though. Like I got this reaction time. I'm thinking this intelligently. My planning is this good. My spacing is this good. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And like because I know that, it's like you know, I feel like just doing that and enjoying that is just as good as doing it on a difficulty where it's like where you lose if you aren't doing certain things. And I'm just not personally pressed about, or like I'm not personally, you know, stressed out about, you know, like, oh man, you didn't do it in a way where it proves you did it, because it's so hard. If you didn't do it, like we would see you lose like I just did. But I'm not really like I know I can do it. I'm just not investing that into this. Like I'm saving that energy for things that I want to happen and stuff. Like I'm just not throwing it into this. And maybe I will later, but I'm not doing it right now. But yeah, that was fun though. It was funny to try that at the end just to see what it was like. It definitely, I can tell it, like it is way harder. And then you add those little hands, bro. Like I already hated those on the last map in the last world. Like you add that on top of it, it just makes it disgustingly annoying. And then you add that you got to fight more enemies and it lasts longer. The boss, I can't even imagine what the boss is like. Yeah, especially the last boss. Oh my gosh. Like I was, you know, getting annoyed on my difficulty. Like, you know, it just makes you think like what that would be like on that, because the bosses probably have more health too. So it's like, yeah, that's probably a disaster too. But not, yeah. And the reason I'm talking like this, because this is probably the last time, you know, maybe not last time I play this game, but like the last time like a video will be about this game. So it's just like, you know, I'm just kind of letting it run its course, like just going through the whatever, saying whatever I want. That's why I'm actually talking like that, because I know everything that this game is about is going to be all in these videos, and like that's just how it is. So it's like, so that's generally why I just let everything come out like that or go through like that, because I just know that's everything that's going to be. That's just all it's going to be in it. And so I'm going to let it be like that. So
Yeah, that's why I'm actually talking so much and having a hard time, because I'm just kind of just letting it go through. But it's not gonna, I'm just letting it exist how it is, because I don't need to drag it out or nothing, and it takes however long it takes. But yeah, I do enjoy this game though. I did enjoy this game. Maybe I'll try it on co-op. That's definitely a different way to play it. That especially 4-player, it might be a different way to play it that makes it like way more. You know what I'm saying? Not just different, but like, or just entertaining. But it's just like it makes you do different stuff. There's 7 weapons. Like you can actually try way more stuff. And you can coordinate around the weapons and stuff. It's a lot I feel like there's a lot that could be to it. That would probably be pretty cool. But yeah, as a solo though, that was the last thing that I was like, oh, I want to do that. Especially like, the last thing, like where, like I want to record this because because I'm impressed by doing this, or like I care about doing this thing, or this is what I want to get done in the game, or this is what I want to accomplish. So this is definitely like the last thing like that, because I maxed out the weapons. That's why the yellow things around it. I just don't have all the skins for all of them, because I don't like the other weapons. That's the only thing I was thinking about doing other than that, was because like I don't want to do what I did with these two, because yeah, it sounds annoying. Yeah, but playing with other people, maybe the other weapons are more fun to use, but by yourself, not really. But yeah, I got all these skill points, or like I got all these upgrades for these skills. I unlocked all the skins. Let's go through them. Yeah, I got the skins for the weapons I cared about. I wasn't even gonna do that. I got the cat ears. I got the cat ears for the event. Can't see them on my character's head. Yeah, I got the cat ears. That's a cool color. Yeah. Hopefully they finish that. They got it. I had a really fun time using all the items. Enjoyed the game. I am saying it like I'm never play again. No, I don't think that's true, but yeah, it's probably the last video about it. So I'm just kind of like letting it, come to, letting it have its moment type thing. That's why I went so hard on spending the money. Like I don't care how much money I spent, because like this is like really, this is what I played the game for, to do this. Like, yeah, this is like what it was building up to. So yeah. You guys didn't really get to see like the story in the world and stuff, but like, it's not so, whatever, like entertaining that it's like, oh man, you missed out, but, or important that it's like, oh man, you missed out, but it's like that is a thing too. I just ran through and played the game though. Yeah. Well, I finished that one. I don't think I finished this. Oh no, I have finished that. Technically didn't finish that. I could spend it on all the items though. It's like, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's I guess there goes that part of the game. So I mean, no game is ever like actually ended. It's just that I probably won't have anything else I want to do in it. So yeah, so like I could always like play a game again. There always could be another video about the game, any game. It's just like, is there anything else I want to do, or like do I change my mind about something or something like that? But I think I'm done with this game, and
I guess we'll see if anything ever changes, or I change my mind about it or anything, or find more people that want to do like co-op, and then we can do that. But you know how this is, I just leave it like this. I'm perfectly fine. I feel like I did everything I wanted to do, so I'm very happy with how this is right now. But just by that, oh, it's cleaning me. But yeah, I just leave it like that. But like just stuff like this, like it's really cool in the world. Just leave it at that. I think they're looking at me and they're like surprised and stuff. But oh wait, no. Oh, he wasn't cleaning me, it was just cleaning. Anyway, yeah. I just don't like leaving, like ending the video with like actual like an emotional conclusion, or like an emotional like okay, like yeah, like we can move on. Like, so I usually just talk it out until I feel like it's correct. And yeah. And I feel like that's usually how it should be. At least that's how it feels good right now. Like maybe like there'll be more like predictable stuff. But yeah. And a part of it, I'm just getting used to recording, so like, I don't expect anybody to be listening to this. It's just like I'm just doing it. But I'm just doing it for the sake of like building the momentum behind it, of like just letting that happen when these things happen and everything's going on. But yeah, that's the point, I guess. Like we accomplished what we were trying to do. We finished what we were doing in the title, and yeah, so you see what the next video is. Everything else I want to do and make a video about, and I don't want to say it like that. Yeah, we accomplished what we were trying to do, and I'll make more videos, and it'll be of whatever else I actually want to do, and I would be proud to accomplish and all that stuff. The same way I feel about this and everything else I've done, and we'll just let the catalog build and let the let the history create it. Nah, that's not what I'm trying to say. But like just like let the let everything show itself. Like just let the life of it be what it is, type thing. And I guess that's why I'm talking so much. Is like I said, like, oh, it's like showing me what the thing is, and now I can just leave it like that. Like I kind of feel like I'm emotionally like coming to terms with that. Like, okay, like this is what it's supposed to be, and I'm kind of just talking it through. I feel like in the later videos, like I won't do this every time where it's like, oh, I'm talking it through and stuff. But like it'll just like I'll just do the thing, and then I'll just end the video when the thing's over. But I feel like I'm talking because it's more about like the presence and the spirit of it, and I still got to put that into this. But yeah. But now I feel like after this video, now I feel like after this video, it's like I don't have to do that. I feel like I can just do the video, and it it fits into everything it's supposed to be, even if I don't sit here and talk it over. Even if I don't do that, it still does what this does. Yeah, I'm just talking now. This really isn't for people. This is for me. This is like me talking it out, and like this is gonna be in the thing, and people can watch. And if it helps people, it helps people, which is a good thing. And yeah, but this is more about me making sure I do this thing correctly. Like I actually do the playlist correctly. Like I do like the videos happen correctly. It's more about me doing the thing correctly than somebody being entertained and enjoying it. Like I'm just getting the stuff out so that it happens correctly. Yeah, that's more what it's about. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that though. I don't like how I'm saying it. It's like, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep doing videos. Time's gonna pass. We're just gonna keep doing stuff. We're gonna move on to different games. We're gonna move on to different activities. We're gonna move on to different people. We're gonna move on to different things. Like you're just gonna keep going. Tomorrow's gonna happen, and we're just gonna look at something else. We're gonna be looking at something else tomorrow, and that's what it really is. That's what I'm really trying to say. I'm just letting it go through so I can feel that and like just let this pass and not sit on this and like try to drag it into everything else. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing something else, and we're gonna be looking at that, and we're gonna be doing the same thing with it. And yeah, like we're not gonna have to look at this, and we're not gonna have to listen to this or do this or all that stuff. We're just gonna go to tomorrow, and we're gonna be able to sit there and look at that and do the same thing, and just keep letting everything pass by. Even that can go away, and we can go to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And yeah, like I'm just saying that so I can just let this go, and then we go into the next thing, and every new thing I go into, I don't have to come back to it. And I probably will, but yeah, every time we go to the next thing, like I don't have to come back to it. I can only do it if I want to do it, that kind of thing. So yeah, like this is not for like it's not for the audience type thing. These are definitely like foundation videos, like not even foundation videos, but just like okay, I'm doing this, I have to do this in the project so that I can I have to do this like in the thing, or like it doesn't like actually get through the way it's supposed to, like just for me. So yeah, I just have to do it in front of y'all, sorry. Yeah, but it's like yeah I think I got it out. It's kind of the same thing in the other video. Like I had to talk it out, and I think it happened in this video too. I got to talk it out. Now I can actually do what I'm doing, which is the title of the video. Whatever I title the video, that's what's supposed to happen. So now we can like go into tomorrow, and like whatever the title is, we do that, and whatever the title keeps becoming, we just keep doing that. And like I'll probably talk about some dumb stuff too when I go into those other ones. But yeah, that's all it has to be. Like we don't have to like keep dragging it on, make it more serious than it is. Keep saying stuff we ain't trying to say. Like yeah, we don't have to do that. So yeah, I'm actually done with this video now. We'll go into tomorrow and whatever else I want to do. Like we're gonna do that, and that's how it's gonna be. So yeah. So see y'all tomorrow, and we're just gonna do it however we do it. All right. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, and yeah, yes. See y'all the next time. Like this just gonna keep happening, and like whatever part you want to catch, just catch that part, and whatever I want to do, I do that part, and we just keep letting it. Nobody has to like try to be here or try to do this. We just let it go, and everybody does what they're trying to do. So all it's got to be. Yep. Thank y'all, and yeah, thank me too, I guess. Thank everybody. Yeah, thank everything, because like, it's not really about like somebody did something for somebody. It's just let it go, and eventually, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this, and then people are gonna be able to do it. Yeah, I kind of messed up that last part. Hold on, but yeah, what I'm saying though is like yeah, just like we're just gonna keep doing it, and just nobody has to put pressure on it or have anxiety about it. It's like it's gonna keep happening, and we're just gonna sit here, and you can say whatever you want about it. You just leave it at that. Like nobody has to say anything. But yeah, that's all I was saying. It's like it's gonna keep happening, and yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. So that's all I was trying to say. Like you just do whatever you want. You don't have to watch this anymore. You don't have to look at specific things. You don't have to invest in it. You don't have to do nothing. Like you sit here and or leave or whatever you want to do. Just look at whatever parts you want. Like not actually, you can talk trash about it, whatever you want to do. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's gonna happen every day, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Whatever we want to do next, we're just gonna do that. It's how it is. I promise y'all, this is not. It's probably not entertaining, y'all. It's not entertaining. So I'm just talking. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Though, like, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing it, and anybody can do whatever they want to do. It's just like, we're gonna keep moving on to the next thing and next thing and next thing. It's gonna keep happening. So this is probably the end of this one, which is why I'm letting it go like this. So yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna go to the next one. Then we're just gonna keep going to the next one, and next one, and next one, and next one. So,
yeah, I think that's how this one goes. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the next one. Or yeah, we're just gonna go to the next one. That's how it is. I keep messing up the ending sentence. But like y'all get the point though. Like yeah, like we're just gonna leave this how it is, and yeah, nobody has to do anything. It's just gonna keep happening, and yeah, like eventually this is gonna be so far back in the playlist, like you might not even look at it, or you might skim through it and not really care that I'm even saying it. So yeah, eventually it's just be put so far back that we don't have to worry about it. So yeah, like can't wait till you see it like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Can't wait till you see it like you don't care, or like can't wait till you see it like you know, you can react however you want because it's not what you're thinking about. So yeah, so eventually it just be so far back in it, it's like yeah, like maybe you don't even see it. Just leave it at that. So you're just gonna keep going and let it go and be how it is. Like see you in the next game, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that's what I need to start saying. Like okay, like thank you, I appreciate that. Like yeah, like we're just gonna keep going and we can move on and stuff, and we don't have to do the thing. And yeah, so yeah, I did what I was trying to do. We accomplished what we were doing in the title and everything we were trying to do with that. And it's just like now we can move on. We don't have to hold on to it because now I know what the playlist actually is and what it's gonna be, and you know, everything about how it works. I don't have to, you know, now it's just what it physically is. Like it'll tell me what it wants me to do versus like me having to like sit here and do this. And now like it has identity. Like it didn't have an identity before like we finished this videos. So it's like yeah. So now that we have that, now all I have to do is keep making videos and keep going to the next game and next game and the next game, and it works exactly the same. I don't have to talk it out or like establish the, you know, the identity or the soul of it or the spirit of it. So yeah, that's why I'm saying that. It's like it's actually just like see you in the next game. Like yeah, we're just gonna keep going and see you in the next game. I might not explain it in the next game, but that's all you have to see. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like I don't have to explain it now. Like so, like see you in the next game whether I explain it or not. That's what I'm saying.